Hey, welcome to day 3. Today's recipe is going to double up for 2 types of things, right? So you can either use them as garbage refresher disposals, or you'll be able to use them as your bin refreshers. Okay, so what am I talking about? Do you know that little thing that you've got in your kitchen that when you put all of your food scraps down and you press the button, it goes, I don't actually know what that's called. Haven't even looked it up. But these little drops can be popped in there so that when you churn that little garbage disposal, this essential oil comes out and it smells amazing. Now, because I don't have one of those in our home, I take these little goodies and I just pop them in the bottom of my bin, and it just smells amazing. It's a really, really nice way to let your home smell nice and not like garbage. Got it? All right, so this is a little bit more complex than the first 2 days. You're gonna need yourself a bowl, right? Now, the recipe calls for placing little scoops onto parchment paper. I'm gonna make it really easy, and I'm using an empty ice tray. So super simple. You need some water, some Castile soap, some salt. Yeah? All right, so first of all, you're gonna combine and your baking soda, of course. You're gonna combine your baking soda and your salt in the bowl. So it's a cup of salt, 2 cups of baking soda. Chuck them in the bowl. Then you're going to add a 1/3 cup of Castile soap. So if you were a measurer, you would measure, but I'm not. So I'm just gonna put what I think is a 1/3. And the essential oils that I'm using today are tangerine and spearmint. And so I'm gonna pop in 30 drops each, right? So, oh my God, that smells amazing. I love spearmint. Spearmint for me is so refreshing. I don't really love the taste of it, but the smell just really, really makes me happy. And tangerine. You guys, if you've not got tangerine as part of your little collection, you gotta get that. You gotta get it. And putting the 2 together they're just such a good little combo. So, what I'm gonna do now is to add some water. Actually, I'm gonna mix it first. I'm gonna mix it. Yeah, so I've got a little wooden spoon. Most people do this with their hands. Not me. I eat pizza with a knife and fork. So, not very Italian, am I? So we're gonna put here 1/2 cup of water. I haven't used warm water because I want it to set. So I've just used room temperature. Mix it up. Mix it up. Now, if you find that you've added too much water, you can just add some more baking soda, right? No biggie. Oh my goodness, this smells so good. So good. Okay, so it's like this sludge. It's really good smelling sludge. And then all I do is take my sludge and pack it into my little ice cube trays. And once I've done this, I'm gonna pop it in the freezer. Won't take long at all to freeze. And you'll be able to then use it straight after. So you'd pop this into your garbage bin. Oh my goodness, this smells amazing. Wow, you'll be able to pop this into your garbage bin disposals. And so what you do is you feed your food scraps in there, and then you pop this on top. And so what happens is that the smell, after it's grated all of the food and kind of scrunched up all of the food in the garbage disposal, it will end with this little guy, and the whole kitchen will just smell amazing. So don't worry about it being too neat. It's going into the garbage. And that's it. It's gonna freeze. I'll be able to pop them out and use them. So this for me, I'll put in the bottom of my bins. And just before I put it in the bottom of my bin, what I'm gonna do is take my hands and just scrunch it up a little bit, and that's gonna allow the essential oils to come out. And so the bicarb is an actual old wives' tale. So my mum used to teach me to do this, that you always put bicarb of soda at the bottom of your bin because it absorbs all of the nasty smells so that your bin doesn't stink. And so this is just a really fancy way of doing that so that it's easy, right? So you're not like spritzing your bicarb everywhere. You just literally take it out, scrunch it, put it in the bottom of the bin. And so what I will do is once I take it out of this little ice cube tray is I'll store it in a glass bowl. Remembering you don't want to store anything in plastic, so just pop it in a glass bowl and you've got it there ready to use. And this makes 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 little bombs. Please let me know what essential oils you've decided to use. Do you love the smell of tangerine and spearmint together? And yeah, have fun.